Here's Tiff Phillips with the last installment of Pop-Up on the local scene, Plymouth Pride.
Hi again. In this last installment of Pop-Up on the local scene, Plymouth Pride, we talked to festival attendees to get their take on why Pride events are important, advice they have for people who are just coming out for the first time, and what it means to be part of this vibrant and beautifully diverse community. My new friend JD. JD, can you tell me why it's important for you and what it means to you to be part of the LGBTQIA+ community?
The LGBTQIA+ community is really important to me because it makes me feel at home and they just make me feel so accepted and welcome. And they're so nice to literally everybody, and I just can't stop talking about them half the time.
Can I ask if you have any advice for people who are just coming out for the first time?
It's definitely scary. I came out to my mom in a restaurant, actually, and I started bawling my eyes out, and the poor waitress came over and she was like, "Do you want something more to drink?" And I'm like, "Oh." But definitely a way to help is breathing, using your supports, definitely, friends, supportive family members, and if someone doesn't support you, leave them. They're not worth it. They're if they don't like you for you, they're gone. Get them out.
I'm with Loki and Faith, my new friends over here. Can you tell me a little bit about why you think events like this are important to the community?
I think it represents the fact that there is a community out there. I remember when I was first discovering my own sexuality and gender that I knew that there was people out there, but it was one of those things where it's if you don't see it, it's hard to believe it. So it's very important for these events to happen, not only to, celebrate what we have achieved, but also give people who don't have a welcoming community around them a chance to see that they are here, that everyone else is here, that there is a place for them in the world, and that we can continue to fight for what we need for our basic human rights.
What does it mean for you to be a part of this community?
It means a lot to me to be part of this community. It is a very fun, open, loving community, so you can really just feel that while I'm here. And sometimes I really do need that in my life, that feeling the love and everything like that. So yes, that's what it's like for me to be in this community.
Can you tell us why it's important to have festivals like Plymouth Pride?
So that people can come together and know that they're not alone here. Everyone here has something in common, and you can feel safe being together and just knowing that someone else knows what you're going through and you don't have to go through it all alone, especially with everything going on in the world right now. It can be scary, and it's nice to just have people who get it.
What does it mean for you to be part of this community, be part of the LGBTQIA+ community?
One of the things that was always important to me about it is when I joined or realized I was part of the community, I had so many people who came and looked out for me, and now I can look out for younger people who have reached out and need just someone to listen to them and help them feel seen and taken care of by someone who gets it.
I'm with Lily, KT, and Romi, my new friends. So can you tell me why Pride events like this are super important to the community?
You want to go first, babe?
Yeah, I feel like Pride events are super important to the community because, there's so many people that feel hated for just being who they are and aren't celebrated enough. We're just human beings and we deserve the right to be here and be loved just the same. So I feel like these events are important because we get to show that we're just regular people having a fun day,
And what does it mean to you to be part of this community?
For me, it's really important because I grew up really Christian and not feeling like I was accepted being myself. So being able to come to things like this make me feel more accepted and like it's okay to be who I want to be.
And if you guys could give advice to people who are coming out for the first time, what would you say?
I think I'd say, and it's scary and hard, but it's definitely a matter, be unapologetically yourself, truly. Find solidarity in your community and people that support you and are giving you that freedom to be that person that you want to be.
And I would also say do it when you feel safe and when you're ready. Don't let anyone force you.
Yeah, 100%. You don't want to be that person that is forced out because then who knows if something bad could happen. You want to take your time and be sure that you're ready for that, but also make sure that you have some sort of support system too, because it's definitely going to be hard, but it's worth it.
Hi friends, if you like this video by The Local Scene, share the love and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe.